Willie and I about wrecked ourselves on hills yesterday because he got one ahead of me because I was having an asthma attack thingy and I was out of breath. But then I was walking down, I was like, I got 3 more to do. He goes, you're doing 12? I was like, damn right, I'm doing 12. Morning. Yeah, we went out. Well, I put it on Facebook story and Snap story and Insta story. So if you guys didn't know, I ran hills yesterday. All you do is watch videos, apparently. I didn't put it on the Patreon story because one guy, that guy wanted to come down here. This guy in a scooter wanted to come down the walking path, and he looked and was like, oh, got people there. Now, I wonder if he's going to come all the way back this way to come down that center area. Oh, no, he's going out and around. That was great. So at least you know it's a guy in a red moped.
I already knew that.
So yeah, like Willie, we went there, we put our cleats on, and then I took my tank top off because I had put SPF 8 on my entire upper section. I'm never really worried about my legs getting sunburned. I never have. It's always been shoulders and face. Anyways, and he turned around to see if I was doing my Snapchat stuff, and he was like, oh, good idea. And so he took off his hat and his shirt and, well, his weighted vest, but he wound up putting that back on. And I was like, yeah, why not? Soak in what sun we have, because we don't know if we're gonna have 2 weeks of cloudy rain. It's May and June. We don't know how the weather's gonna work.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I got one behind him because I was about after 5. It was just like, so I needed to have a little bit of water and to catch my breath. And he's like, I don't believe you. It's super dry. And so when I got to 9, I was like, I got 3 more. He's like, what? I was like, that was your 10, but I got 3 more to do because I was going to try to go for 15. But then after 5, I realized I was going to die. So I'm only doing 12. And he's like, damn it, Theo. So he puts his weight vest back on. I'm like, at least I didn't wait till your cleats were already off. He's like, you got me there. You're a gracious soul. So Aaron's trying to get his excellent curveball on Zapdos. Pow?
I have enough trouble getting excellence.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, is this is going to be a pain in the butt for you.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was suggesting, while it's great that he cannot run away, it would probably be easier on the things that are a little bit closer, with a little bit bigger area, like Venonats and Whalmers and stuff.
I'm probably going to wind up getting it on a Whalmer.
If we find one, it's they usually only show up during rain times, and while we do, like I said, we have very weather coming up, it's I see a lot of Whalmers because I go by a lot of, man-made ponds and stuff. You sit in a concrete jungle for 8 hours. I understand that Whalmers are perfect for, excellent balls and all that jazz, but it's just even I was frustrated because I was like, I want a Whalmer, but I started getting to the point I was waiting for a Whalmer and not trying to do it on the other things. And eventually I was like, oh, it's sunny, I'll give up. So I just started doing it on other things, and I think I got it on a Venonat or something. It's just, yeah, but they need to mow this.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
I'm not saying it, it's the sole reason for my allergies, but a lot of people are probably allergic to grasses and wheats and stuff and all that stuff, and this is, of course, whose job is it? I mean, is it the complex?
I think so.
So the complex put the trees in there?
Maybe.
That's the thing.
It's the same trees that the complex has elsewhere.
But they're also the same trees as here, which are on TriMet's property. They're probably just decorative trees that look nice and see, these are just they may not even be the same tree because their branches flow out differently. But then again, they may have trained their trees to do this. Sorry, So yeah, Willie and I are gonna do legs, and then we're gonna do some field work later today. Video is gonna be up a little bit later because I got therapy at 10, and then legs, and then field work, and then getting him to work, blah, yeah, all that jazz. be fun days.
And after work, I'm going to a JavaScript admirers meetup. Gonna go for the talk about Angular versus Vue versus React and what each one's good for, how they're the same, how they're different, that kind of stuff. And I'll let y'all know how it went.
Yeah. It starts at like 6:30, and I said, if this is like a bunch of crap, we can just come home early. Otherwise, he's not going to be home till like 9.
Yeah.
And as much as I don't want it, I really hope this is not an interesting thing. Because it bothers me when he gets home so late.
Yeah.
Because it sort of screws things up, like dinners and stuff. But that's just the life when you work until 5 and people don't schedule things for an hour and a half until you're off. But they have to accommodate for people who actually drive home. Have to set their kids with a babysitter and then get all the way back into town.
Yep.
Because that's who does JavaScript, not people, not effectively single guys with...
Well, single guys do it too, but they aren't the only ones, and the JavaScript community actually does try to be inclusive. The whole dev community generally does.
Yeah.
Lots of people don't like PHP, but I think that's mostly only PHP devs.
Okay. Well, I have much more to talk about that I know of.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
All right. Therapy. Basically had to catch up on the last month, which included the practice that I did not participate in, the game, and then last week's practice. Technically that's 3 weeks, but it's 3 weekends. Because I saw her the Wednesday after my surgery, and then she went on vacation. And so that's that. Gonna chit chat with Willie here to see what we're doing and schedule its equipment checkout day today at Southridge, but they may not need him. So it's odd because they say, oh, I may not need me. And I'm like, well, you'd think they'd know now if they don't need you, but whatevs. I'm gonna see what's going on here. Getting out of this freaky deep parking lot. I can't figure out if I want coconut water today because it's going to be hot and we're going to do field work. But I can always swing by and get coconut water later. I drank enough last night.
That's why, because it's not the thing. I try to stay on the top step all the time.
Yeah.
So
I usually am tripping on the little protector thing. It's like, boom,
I'll,
ow.
like, raise the speed and like keep myself on the top step so you have to go a little faster.
Yeah. Because I don't want to slip down and slide off. Yeah. Had that happen once near the end of my 20 minutes. I'm checking to see if the water fountain's open for water. Huh? I know, it's so hot that it almost has to be up. Yeah. But the schools are letting out early. Because it's a Wednesday. Yeah, not only do I have like my coconut water, I also filled up the thing with actual water. Because I did bike, Willie did stair stepper. We did legs. Now we're out here at Champions Park. Get some stuff in before he goes and starts handing out pads to stupids. Oh, the varsity kids aren't that stupid. Or are they? It's
My varsity backs are awesome. It's Ramel. That one
right.
back had the nuts and then Blake.
Ramel and Blake.
My favorite backs last year. I'm pumped this year. Those are my 2 varsity backs. I couldn't be happier.
If you see Shimmy, you got to take a picture with him.
Dude, kidding me? I love Shim. I'm gonna be all up in Shim's face all year. I'm trying to convert Shim to be a running back.
To be just like you.
I did it last year. Didn't you see that one game? I think it was the last game of the season. I was like, Shim, just going at running back. Because Ramel got hurt, remember? He broke his foot.
Right.
Like, Shim, we need you. I was like, they can't throw you the ball anyway. Go into running back. I promise you, you will get the ball every single time.
And they handed him the ball and...
He's taking off. Shim is getting
I should go back to that footage. I think I still have it.
You probably, I guarantee you have all the footage of Ramel and Shimmy getting off. I want to send that to them.
Yeah, I should go through and look at that one. Aaron has this meeting thing tonight that he might be late for. I'll probably do that after once the video's uploading. I'll go tootle my footage. I may have stopped. After the second game, I was like, this is worthless. I don't need to waste this stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see how Aaron's meeting went. I got to get this stuff going.